Morning! Happy Earth Day. Welcome back to Nature Yourself. This is Ross Ruffing, and today I just want to talk about the Earth a little bit. Um, Yesterday went out for a long walk in the woods with my daughter. Really enjoyed it. Last week went out, um, had a quick backpacking trip that was a blast, and definitely enjoying nature the last few weeks, as I usually do, but there was a short time there where I had kind of gotten into a bit of a flow of just spending a lot of time on the computer. And while that can be good for some reasons, certainly helps to make some money, um, you got to have that time where you get out in nature and really enjoy what it has to offer. So the next couple days I'll be posting some videos about that, doing a little more foraging, things like that. But something that I think we all need to keep in mind is that, the natural spaces in this world are ever shrinking. It seems like every time you drive down the road, there's another development popping up. There's another trash dump, another car dealership, another salvage yard, all these things that we need as civilization. But if we can change our ways a little bit, maybe we can minimize how much of that stuff we need. And I know that population continues to grow, and I'm certainly adding to that by having one child and hope to have more. Hopefully my kids will be more environmentally responsible than, say, some others, but that's neither here nor there. I think we all need to do our small part in preserving this world for them and for its own sake, really. When we think about Earth Day, I don't know what you guys think about, but the first thing that really comes to mind for me is trash. I think that every Earth Day in the past, I've done at least a little bit to clean up some trash in some areas that are already preserved, or even just in the woods near where I live. And I will do that today too. I hope you do too. But where does that go? It just goes somewhere else, and it sits there. There's a floating island of trash the size of Texas in the middle of the ocean. And that's gonna be a big problem. It already is a big problem, but I think at some point we're going to be dealing with major issues regarding those things. I mean, already it's putting a lot of marine wildlife in danger. It's killing off entire species, not just that aspect of things, but then you factor in oil and all kinds of other negative impacts that humans bring onto the environment. And I think what we have to remember about Earth Day, and every day, is that we all depend on the earth quite a bit for everything we need, whether it's food, water, shelter, getting around, automobiles. Everything depends on the earth, on the natural environment. We're all kind of part of this system. One will collapse without the other, and that's not to say that the earth will go on if humans no longer exist. I'm sure of that. However, the more we take away resources without adding anything back, the less hope we're going to have for a sustainable future for ourselves. So, it's Earth Day today. It's definitely a good day to be reminded of these things and think about what you can do to change your ways a little bit. But it can't start and end today. It has to be a 365-day, 24/7 kind of thing, so you can think through, what can I do to make this life, my life, a little more sustainable, so that these natural spaces can exist a little bit longer, so that our children can enjoy them from a recreation standpoint, but also so that they can live realistically in the future. There's a lot of problems out there in this realm. There's a lot of problems that we deal with as a country, as people, as humans on this earth, whether it's war, poverty, environmental issues, and I think all of them in some way stem back to how we use our resources. And that is a really important concept to think about on Earth Day and every day. How are you using your resources? How am I using mine? How can we all use our resources a little bit better so that we can be more sustainable individually, more sustainable as a community, more sustainable as a country, more sustainable as an entire world, and live in greater harmony with this natural world we live in, and protect the earth for generations to come. So, thanks for listening, and we'll talk soon. Bye.